Did you know it's coming up on Sunday? It is the second biggest food day of the year next to Thanksgiving. Didn't know that. We consume about 2,400 calories and 121 grams of fat. And that is simply during the game alone on average. So is avoiding all of those foods a realistic goal on Sunday? No. Our nutrition coach, registered dietitian Suzanne Farrell is here with more this morning. And you're telling me that there's actually some really good stuff you can pack in on Super Bowl Sunday.
Absolutely. I think about some of the superstar ingredients that you can actually include on Super Bowl Sunday, and they are some of the healthiest foods around.
Things like?
Superfoods. So things like the first one are green chilies. I mean, the capsaicin in green chilies can boost your metabolism. They're so rich in vitamin C, so truly health benefits, plus they give your foods that kick. And I love these Select New Mexico green chilies. You can get them in the frozen food section.
Great.
Yeah, they're in most major grocery stores. I get these at Sprouts Farmers Market, and they're frozen within literally just a few hours of harvest.
So you throw those into your salsa and different
Yes,
things?
and that's what we're going to make today. I have a green chili guacamole.
Love
and
it.
then you can also do a green salsa too, so easy. But what we're going to do today is I just took 2 extra large ripe avocados.
Okay.
And then you can add your
Do you want me to do
Select
this
New
for you?
Mexico. Yes,
okay,
please.
so this is what you just showed us.
Yeah, that's the mild green chilies. Fire roasted, so delicious.
Uh-huh.
And then you just add a half a teaspoon of salt.
All of this then, that's the half teaspoon?
the whole thing.
Okay.
And then a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. And a tablespoon of fresh lemon juice.
Okay, super easy.
And that's it. And literally this guacamole, and instead of buying those high sodium seasoning
already
packets,
packaged.
yes, this is just so much healthier and really just a great thing to have at your party.
Plus, you just get the credit of it being fresh.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Which so much work.
Which is always ideal.
Just terrific. Okay,
Yes.
I can't wait to try that.
The next ingredient that I love, beans. They are some of the healthiest foods around between the fiber and the protein and the antioxidants. And so, yes, these are all from Sprouts Farmers Markets as well.
Can you go wrong when you buy beans, like refried beans versus black beans or kidney beans, or are you okay?
Not at all. So refried beans traditionally can be roast lard and bacon fat. However, in these canned beans, it's virtually no fat. It's just in the cooking, and you roast them, and you bake them, and so there's virtually no fat in them. So it's really just fiber and protein and the antioxidants. So absolutely include those.
And a great looking
yes, and that's a black bean corn salsa.
Love it.
Yes. And so that, using the refried beans, you can make a little fun football. All these recipes will be on the website.
That's delicious.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you made the little football plate here.
Yes, it's so easy using plain yogurt and a pico de gallo and then some cheese for the topping, and so easy and cute.
How cute is that?
And then I also love spinach dip. It's such a classic at a Super Bowl party, but again, with those seasoning packets, it can be so salty, and the fat, the mayo. So this is a lightened up version.
Okay,
and
this looks like it's more difficult, but what do you have in
No,
this?
it's really not. I just showed the ingredients. So I bought the frozen spinach, cut leaf, again from Sprouts, and then I bought the chopped carrots already. You put in some red pepper. I put in water chestnuts for like a really nice texture.
I love that.
Crunch.
That little bit of crunch.
Yes, and then I just use yogurt and light cream cheese.
So
and
that's what's holding it all together.
Yes.
Plain yogurt and a little bit of cream cheese.
Yes, and then some seasonings like I always love garlic powder and a little bit of salt. Again, a half a teaspoon. It's not much, and a little bit of dill.
Super easy.
Yes, very easy.
Okay, so then the big question, because probably what I eat the most of, and most people, is chips. Can you go wrong, or should you look for the certain type of chip?
Yes, well, I love these. These are ancient grain chips. I am loving what I'm seeing in terms of the options where you can get chips like these ancient grain tortilla chips with quinoa and flax. So those are cool.
Some of them are kind of cardboardy, but these are good.
Very flavorful. Yeah, so this is a great option.
And there's an extreme spectrum of chips these days, from pretty healthy and baked to pretty fattening and not so good for you.
So I just think that there are so many great options that are baked, and the corn tortilla chips, it's whole grain, it has whole grains in it. So some of these have more fiber than usual, a little more protein than usual. So again, then it's going to be about portion control. And I just think that on each chip, if you can fill it with a high fiber or super healthy dip, then you'll be in good shape. And that's the balance we're talking about. It's not about avoiding those other foods that are traditional of Super Bowl Sunday. It's about including in the mix all of these other
good stuff
awesome
in there.
ingredients.
Homer's over here. What are you going for? The guacamole?
One of the staples for me, Susanna, are avocados.
Avocados.
Yes.
I eat a lot of this right here. I love
You like
spice.
them?
Oh, absolutely. So that's awesome.
Yeah,
it's perfect
super
for breakfast.
healthy fats.
Thanks so much. Good to see you. All right, Tom.
All right, thanks very much. Almost 8 o'clock coming up on Daybreak. Park